Is it rolling? Okay, it's rolling. Hey guys, okay, so right now my hair is wet and I figured that I'll show you guys how I use the Design Essentials Agave and Lavender Blow Dry collection. Okay, you get 4 steps. You get a shampoo, conditioner, primer, blow drying spray, and a thermal protectant, all should which protect your hair from up to 420 degrees. This is my hair. I got a trim about like 2 weeks ago, so let's get started. My hair is already wet. I'm about to show you guys what I do and put the shampoo. I normally separate my hair with these clips. I love these clips. They work great for natural hair. Let's start off with the shampoo. I already separated my hair. Only this much. I emulsify it. And apply. Has a nice, really good smell. Ooh, okay. Go through the hair. As you can see, I'm just letting you guys know, I hairstyle my hair quite often. So if my hair is not stretched out, whether it be blow dried or flat ironed or braided or in a sew-in, this is how I usually this is what I do. You know, as you can see, I got some straight pieces, but I'm okay with that. And as you can see, this shampoo is giving me life right now. Look at me. Look at this. Crack. I love Design Essentials. And it has a very, very pleasant smell. As you can see, I'm not lying. You've seen everything. Amazing. Amazing. I'm so excited. Can't wait. By the way, I love sectioning my hair into sections. And this is in real time, like no fast forwarding. As you can see, it's frothing up, sudsing up very, very well. Look at that. Detangle in real time. So moisturizing. It's easy for me to get through the hair with just my fingers. It's definitely a moisturizing hair bath experience. And it did not require that much product for me to put into the hair. Look at this. I could, if I wanted to, I could detangle with a comb. Let's put it to the test. And rinse my hands out with hot ass water. You know I got my comb on handy. Let's see. Look at that. This is hair crack, guys. Design Essentials continues to amaze me. Let's move on to continuing to shampoo the other side. And I'm going to rinse it out and come back. So far, I'm impressed. And it smells amazing. It smells like perfume or something. But it smells good. I always love Design Essentials. Yeah, I got shampoo all over my face. That's a shame. I'm a grown-ass woman. Shampoo on my face. On my bald with it. But as you can see, guys, like detangling time, like what detangling time? That's what I'm saying. Like, look at this. This is real time, baby. And I got nails on with a broken one. But look at this. Girl, my hair feels extremely moisturized, not dry at all. I mean, like, how many times am I going to say it's crack? And another thing, too, I like to let the shampoo kind of soak in the moisture in this. I like to let the shampoo soak in to the hair and let it really infuse it with as much moisture as possible. The whole point is to relax the curls with all that moisture. After applying shampoo, make sure I really, really let it soak in. Alright. Sorry. And really get those edges, girl. Gotta get those edges. Don't forget them. Don't forget them. Just finished rinsing my hair, and honestly, my hair feels like butter. I mean, no bull, okay? No bull. This right here, even if I wasn't doing a silk press, I'd probably use it just because it's extremely moisturizing. If your hair is really, really dry, what I find with these silk systems is that if you're going to do a silk press after like a sew-in or anything else, then honestly, you're going to need to do more shampoos. My hair was already clean. Honestly, like I went to the beach like probably a few days ago. So all I needed was one shampoo. But if you are a person that is coming out of like a sew-in or some braids, or you haven't really tended to your hair in a while, the more of this shampoo that you use, the more like smoothing it's going to give, the more hydration it's going to give to your hair. So if your hair is really, really dry, the more of these shampoos, the better. But since my hair was already moisturized, I didn't really need all of that. Okay? Moving on to conditioner. As you can see, I already section my hair the same way I do with my shampoos, okay? Especially when you do your hair, so you definitely need to section your hair, okay? Especially if you have long hair. You have to do it. Especially if you got nappy hair, just like me. I don't care how y'all feel, all right? So, I'll grab this. My conditioner just poured it. Alright. Take that. Emulsify. Apply. If I find that I took too much, I'll just swipe it on areas, but I'm really working this from the root, paying close attention to the ends, of course. And the whole line smells the same, so it all smells amazing. Don't judge my heat damage piece. It is what it is, okay? I'll make sure it's moisturized. Alright. So look at that. Look at that. No, wait, what detangling time, okay? Let's move on. Let me show y'all what this do, because some people be telling me they spend forever, and I'm like, girl, no. Again, real time, not using that much. I didn't take out a really big section. And just a little bit more. Not using that much. Always make sure you emulsify the product in your hands before applying. And again, look at that. Going through my curls. Look at that. Popping. Robin. It's like butter. It's like butter. Now, if your hair is like, because I have a medium porosity hair, so my hair responds to conditioners fairly, very, very fast. Whereas if you have a lower porosity hair where you put on the conditioner, doesn't really activate itself. Sometimes your cuticles of your hair are so tightly, sealed that you need some heat. So I always make sure I do condition with heat. That's another thing I always do with my silk presses. This is a rinse out conditioner, but you can also, according to Design Essentials, sit under the hooded dryer if you need to add moisture. And I always need to add moisture, even if I don't. Honestly, I do. Okay? Because I ain't playing. I'm trying to keep this hair on the head. But furthermore, when you are a low porosity hair, or you notice that you put on conditioner and it doesn't immediately soak into the hair, apply heat. Don't even detangle yet. I say apply with your fingers, smooth it through with your fingers. Like, for an example, instead of me using the comb, I'll take some conditioner, emulsify it, and if I use it on someone that has low porosity hair, I'll first smooth it in with the heat from the palm of my fingers, and I'll distribute it like so, running my hands down. Very important. And then you sit on the hooded dryer. Then when you come from out of the hooded dryer, you use your detangling comb. But me, since I don't have those issues, I can just go right in and detangle. Lastly, I get my edges. Oh my God, I can't believe I detangled this fast. But lastly, I get my edges and all around the perimeter of my hair. And you want to make sure you get those edges. Very, very, very important. Especially the front, the sides. You see this? Take off the glasses. Actually, apply conditioner to that as well. And I wrap it up. And I usually sit on the, yeah, that's what I do. Okay, I'm going to do the next side and I'll let you know what happens. So far, I must say that this conditioner definitely does give me a lot of slip. This system so far is really doing a very good job. Like, honestly, I've always been a big fan of Design Essentials. But my opinions aren't biased. Like, obviously, I love Design Essentials, but if the product ain't working, honey, it ain't working. And clearly, this product is working. So I'm super excited. And this is so much, all the shedding that I got from one side of my head. That's it, okay? You shouldn't be shedding a lot, because if that's the case, something is going on that is not right, okay? Because me personally, even though I heat style often, I always want to make sure that my hair is good. You know what I'm saying? I don't really necessarily want my hair in its curly state, but I always make sure that I go in with a good quality conditioner, which is one of the most important things to do. But this whole line so far is amazing me, and we're just only at the conditioning step, and like, this is amazing. This in a salon would actually it'll work really, really well, because look at that. And another thing too is what's allowing me to detangle so well is that being that I got a trim so recently, as like recent as 2 weeks, I can detangle my hair easily. So don't try to skip out on going to the salon and getting your hair trimmed at least. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's really going to help you retain length. And make sure that you go to somebody that, knows what they're doing. And if you're the person that's a do-it-yourselfer, I still recommend to go get your hair trimmed by a professional, because at the end of the day, you can't see what's going on in the back of your head. No matter how much you can put up a front, you just can't. You know what I'm saying? And if you're really not a professional, you won't know what you're doing. So try to keep that in mind. Just to show you guys how good this conditioner is, I'm taking a whole section, detangling on fleek, and so far this is how much shedding I got with both sides of my head. Look at this. I'm not even holding on to nothing. Crack. Finally done with putting all the conditioner in. And right before I go sit under the hooded dryer, okay, I'm just gonna let you guys know how I truly feel about personally step 1 and step 2. I love both of them, but as you can see, as a natural girl, it just seems like depending on how much hair you have, you're gonna probably need to use a lot more conditioner than you do shampoo. So, I mean, or if you're a hairstylist, I would just suggest you don't need to get as much shampoo as you do conditioner. You don't need to use as much product as conditioner as well. It's a very good conditioner. It's just that obviously, depending on the length of your hair or the thickness of your hair, you might have to get more than one of these, which I think they go for like 12 or 13 a pop, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But this conditioner is alright. I mean, it's not extremely fragrant, but it's fragrant enough where it smells like a light, nice perfume smell. So it doesn't have like that strong smell like silicone mix and stuff like that, but it definitely does leave like a light little mist of scent to your hair. So if you're that kind of person that likes that scent, go for it. If you're not sure what it smells like, go to Sally's and see if you can find some to sniff. I ended up getting them on sale. It was like buy 2 get 1 free, so I took advantage of it, and I got the 4-step system. But so far, I love it. I'm gonna go sit under the hooded dryer for 20 minutes, and then when I come back, I'll rinse my hair in cool water, and we'll start off with step 3 and step 4. Okay guys, so I'm about to sit under the hooded dryer. A few tips that you're gonna want to know is that one, to make it easier doing your silk press at home, you want to make sure that everything is like in order. Not only that, if you don't have a hooded dryer, there's other methods on deep conditioning your hair without a hooded dryer. But I think a hooded dryer is the best way to go. You could always wrap around a hot towel around your head. Also, to make it easier for you is to make sure that you keep your area really, really clean. If you're in the bathroom and everything's all over the place, it's just gonna make it more frustrating to do your hair at home. So after each step, I just clean my bottle and I put it right over here to make it easier for me to maintain sanity trying to do your hair at home. Because if you're doing this, like I do my hair at home all the time, but if you're like doing this your first time, you know, you don't want to get overwhelmed, you know, just chill. Just chill. 20 minutes, okay? Yeah. Oh yeah, and also, by the way, you want to make sure that if you're using the whole line, you want to make sure that you also get the shampoo and conditioner, because usually lines are meant to be used all together. So keep that in mind.